So when you think of fine German engineering, you might be thinking of finer cars, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, but you might also be thinking about finer German pistols, such as the competition pistols that Walther's been putting out now for a little while. What I've got in front of me here are 3 of the Walther Q5 match pistols. First one here is going to be their classic line, followed by their button release, and their newest iteration is the Q5 match steel frame, which is going to be a little bit heavier option, but has a lot of redeeming qualities over that weight. Starting off, we've got the Walther Q5 Classic. The Classic just means that it has a paddle release, much like the traditional European style, as opposed to the button release. This is going to have a benefit. It's also going to have a bit of a drawback. The idea is that while it is fully ambidextrous, the issue is that for people with smaller hands, it's a little bit difficult to actually get to the release itself. You might have to use your trigger finger, pull that back, or dislodge your grip. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Every Q5 pistol, though, has a few similar options that they do offer. You're going to start off with fiber optic sight, lightning cuts, not ported here. It's going to be a solid barrel, no ports on it at all. You're also going to have a slide cut to accept RMRs, delta points, vortex optics, things that you're going to want to throw on there. You've also got an ambidextrous slide lock, which is up here on both sides, which is oversized, one of my personal favorite parts of the gun, as well as an adjustable back strap on the side. These also come with their match grade triggers. I really almost didn't want to like these when I started shooting them. I've been committed to HKs and Glocks and a lot of other pistols, but I found another one that I really enjoy shooting. These are great. Moving on, aside from the Classic series, in the polymer line, we've got their standard button release, which is not ambidextrous, but it does add for a little bit more ease of use when you're trying to get to that button for the magazine release. Featuring the same fiber optics, lightning cuts, red dot option, and ambidextrous slide locks. Great pistol. Moving on now, we have their newest iteration. People have been very excited about this. 3-gun people, USPA shooters. This is the gun for people to be looking at this season. So, big thing with this pistol to keep an eye on is it's going to be a full steel frame. You get all the extra weight. I would compare it more closely to the Shadow 2s from CZ, the STI Staccato, or even some of their DVC line. These are going to be excellent pistols to pick up and shoot. So we couldn't pull a Mercedes-Benz out of the garage today, but what we can do is encourage everyone to get out and try these pistols. The Q5 series is an excellent option for anybody looking for a great competition rig.